Hey everyone, so I'm back, and in today's video we will be talking about the new Sally Hansen Insta-Dri Anti-Chip Top Coat. Okay, so in my last haul video I showed you that I purchased this top coat at Walgreens, and it cost me $5.99, and the reason I bought it was because my sister, who is about to graduate from cosmetology school and works with nails and hair and all that fun stuff a lot, told me that she just got it and that it was really comparable to the ever popular Seche Vite top coat, which is one of her absolute favorites and a lot of people's favorites for good reason. So if it was going to cost me less and deliver similar results, I had to test it out. Okay, so before I get into the review, let me tell you a little bit about what the company claims the top coat can do. One of the first things you're going to notice that the box tells you about this is that it will dry in 30 seconds. That's what it says in the front of the box. It'll say, will dry any nail polish in 30 seconds set. And I thought, wow, that's a really fast time, and I was a little doubtful about that claim because it just seems like way too fast to me. I can't even get Seche Vite to dry that fast. It usually, in fact, Seche Vite claims it'll dry it in 60 seconds, and I even think it takes a little longer than that. So I was doubtful about the 30-second claim. But when you look on the back of the box and it gives you more details, it actually says that the top coat will feel dry to the touch in 30 seconds. So that's a little bit more careful use of their words, and I'll tell you why in a little bit once I start reviewing it. Another thing it says is this product has an exclusive acrylic polymer formula which will harden your nails and deliver a really incredible shine. So again, I was interested. And then the last important claim is that your manicures with this top coat can last up to 10 days chip-free. I was again doubtful about that claim because a 10-day manicure on natural nails is almost close to the amount of time of a gel manicure, and in my opinion, if you can get gel manicure-like results with by just using a top coat on any old nail polish, then they basically be putting their entire gel polish line out of business. And that's that's a little bit more of a pricier line for them. So it seems a little doubtful to me that my manicure would last 10 days or up to 10 days. So again, that's careful use of words because it could be 10 days, it could be less, it's more likely less. But you know what, I never get that much time out of a manicure because I am rough on my nails. One more thing you might want to know is that it is a 3-free formula. So it is free of DBP, toluene, however that is pronounced, and formaldehyde. Okay, now on to whether or not it lived up to all of its claims. So the first thing I want to talk about is what I love about this nail polish. First of all, the price is amazing. $5.99 is pretty cheap. I believe I pay something between $7.99 and $8.99 for Seche Vite depending on where I buy it. So it's going to be a little bit cheaper to get the Sally Hansen. One of the claims that it makes that I think it is spot on with is the superior shine. My nails, the finish on my nails while using the Sally Hansen Insta-Dri Anti-Chip Top Coat, wow, that is a mouthful, is just as good and just as shiny and just as pretty as when I use Seche Vite or when I use my China Glaze Fast Forward. All of them give you a superiorly beautiful, shiny, glossy finish. And if that's the kind of finish you like, it's definitely the kind of finish you can expect from this top coat. I also have to say that my nails feel significantly hardened after when I wear this. So its claims for superior shine and nail hardening qualities are definitely spot on. The shine on my manicure and the hardness of my nails last through the entirety of the manicure. So why is that significant? Sometimes you might put a top coat on that gives you a really pretty glossy finish, but that finish will start to fade away after 2 or 3 days. Like the first 2 days, your nails look really glossy and pretty and just done. And then by day 3, it kind of starts to fade away and it doesn't look as shiny and pretty anymore. Not with this top coat. My nails were shiny the whole way through and they look like they've just been done, which is really impressive. Now let's talk about that 10-day claim. My manicures have not lasted 10 days. I've been wearing this one for 3 days, and the ones I've done prior lasted me about 4 days on average, depending on whether or not it was over the weekend. My manicures last me longer over the weekend than they do during the week because I'm typing more during the week, so they get banged up a lot more. So during the week, Monday through Friday, if I happen to do my manicure on Sunday night, my manicure would last about 4 days before I see my first little chip. And because I'm crazy, that one chip leads to me totally destroying my manicure by picking at it. So that's about how long it lasts. When I do them on Friday and have them last through the weekend, I could get it to last about 5 days. So that I think is pretty impressive, especially for me because I am really, really rough on my nails. Now, as for the 30-second drying claim, I have to basically say no. It did not dry in 30 seconds. What I did experience with it is the claim on the back of the box, which is it's dry to the touch. So it's very careful use of their words with that one, because what it means is once you finish applying your top coat, say you do one hand, then you apply a top coat to the other hand, when you come back to this hand and kind of gently touch your nails to see how far along they are in the drying process, the nails feel dry. The top layer feels absolutely dry. But here's the deal, and keep this in mind, it's just that top layer. If you actually apply any pressure, you'll totally smudge your nail because the layers beneath that top coat are still not dry yet. Don't stick your hand in your pocket to dig for change. Don't try to go to the bathroom just yet. Sit down and wait. They'll set relatively quickly after that. Now, how does it compare to Seche Vite, which actually dries pretty fast? I would say Seche Vite is still a little bit faster in the apply to set time frame. It usually takes my Seche Vite about 3 to 4 minutes to dry, maybe 3 minutes to dry. I always sit around for 5 no matter what, but I would say my Seche Vite is almost completely ready to go within maybe 3 to 4 minutes. Sally Hansen was within 3 to 5 minutes. So it really depends. It was really close. It was a close call. Seche Vite, I think, still dries faster, but only by a hair. So the verdict for me is that this is really, my sister was right, this is actually a really comparable drugstore product. So I really love it. I think it's totally worth it. You should check it out. I don't think you'll be disappointed. And that's basically it for my review. You can find a more detailed review on my blog, so check that out. I'll link it below. And until next time, I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.